Hello and welcome to part 32 of Let's Play Pokemon Pearl. In the last part we defeated the evil Team Galactic. Well, we didn't really defeat them, we just saved some Pokemon from a Metroid-like facility, so that's pretty good. I don't know why we didn't defeat them actually. We beat his Pokemon and stopped him, but apparently that's not enough. I try so hard to stop those evildoers and it's just not enough. But yeah, as you might remember a few parts ago, I actually mentioned that I forgot a certain particular item on the route that I'm going to head to. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to go get that item in case any people were wondering, so is he going to get the item? I'm getting the item, okay? I'll get it. It's cool. Just leave it, alright? And of course, knowing my stupid luck, I got very annoyed at those wild Pokemon battles. It's just, I got hit by so many and I was trying to do something, and when you're recording as well, basically when you record I seem to get more annoyed at little things like that. So walking through grass and encountering like 4 wild Pokemon when I'm trying to do stuff, it's like, I'll edit that later, I'll have to edit that later, I'll have to edit that later, like that, pretty much. But yeah, this item is key, by the way. This isn't just a bonus optional item that you can avoid, but it is in fact HM8 Rock Climb. As you know, that the Wolverine Blue guy has already said, I'm going up the mountain, don't follow me. But obviously we have to follow him because he's evil and he's up to no good, and something about a red thing, I don't really know, it's all very confusing. I have no idea how I missed that. Maybe I should go back and watch the footage, but yeah, I have no idea how I missed that Pokeball. So yeah, you know, I doubt many people are using this as a guide, but if you are, you know, you don't have to be too worried about getting HM Rock Climb straight away. I got it at this time and everything worked out okay. And yeah, if you go back in and say, hey, I found this, like, HM, it's yours, I guess, here you go, he'll say, no, you keep it, and here's something for being nice. So if only we really lived in a world like that, where everyone just gave stuff for trying. So yeah, I need Squirm out of the box, because now you know, she's just hoarded herself out now as a HM slave. That's all she's good for, like your mother. But yeah, so I kind of need Squirm, because I think for where we're going, you need HM. We need Rock Slide. I think maybe Surf, but maybe Strength, probably Rock Smash. We'll see. We will see. You know. So yeah, with that done, put the Icicle plate on Frosty Bush, which is gonna boost its ice attacks by 20%. In case you're wondering how good the plates are, it boosts those sort of moves by 20%. So it's pretty handy. So yeah, I think this is the best way to actually get into the mountain. I think you can actually go the other way, and you can see on the map where the mountain is, and you can see there's 2 entrances, and we already actually went into it to go through this little shortcut to get to the snow place, but we're now going to have to dive deeper into it. So yeah, we have Rock Climb, we have the 7th Gym Badge, so we can use Rock Climb outside of battle, so that just leaves us to go into the mountain and explore there. So yeah, I think this is definitely the best route to go. It's just a lot easier to go in from the left. And yeah, let me be clear, I had a bad time in this mountain. I had just a terrible time in Mountain Coronet. It was just awful. So yeah, I cut out about 35 minutes of footage. So what you're seeing now, you may notice that there are some trainers that I just don't fight or don't try to fight me. That's because I already fought them. And I was considering just leaving in the other footage and splicing it some other way, but seriously, the battles that you're not going to see are pretty dull. There was no new Pokemon to see. Yeah, it really wasn't worth, you know, you seeing me getting lost and getting annoyed just so you could see some battles, you know. And not all battles are gone, there are still some battles here. So yeah, definitely before you go, definitely want some Max Repels. You're going to be in here for a while, and you're going to be walking in the mountain for quite a bit, so if you don't have Max Repels, you're going to be encountering Pokemon like a lot. You're not, it can get quite annoying. So yeah, I cut out like half an hour where I was in this place, so when I came back to it I would know where to go, because I don't really want to go into it. Pretty much what happened is that when I was exploring this place, oh yeah, look for little rocks. If there's little rocks by themselves, they definitely will have an item in them. Like that. See, that's the first one there. You can get like, I think there's a PP up somewhere, maybe. But yeah, as you can see, those trainers don't want to battle me because I've already done it. But yeah, what happened is that I missed one door. There was one door that I just didn't see, which meant I spent so much of my time wandering around not doing anything. So, oh my god, it was so annoying. I think I was in a bad mood anyway, so when I was recording this it was like, where do I have to go? What do I have to do? Why can't there just be a big arrow on top of my head that points to where I have to go? Because yeah, the weird thing about this place is that you don't actually have to go to half of it. Like, you don't have to go here, where I am currently. So you can go to this area, but there's a waterfall in the way, and we can't go up waterfalls yet, so there's really no point in going through this door. There is a strict linear route to go, or there is one strict path, I should say, to go. So as long as you head along that, it's pretty quick, actually. You won't be spending that long here if you know what you're doing. Because you don't have to come up here. There's just lots of places that stirs you away. And yeah, in case you're wondering, the reason why I plug switch to the front is because I add Frosty Bush to the front because it's level 39 and I was hoping to level it up. But what happened is that, yeah, repels don't work with Pokemon if you encounter Pokemon that is the same level or above as your first in party. So when I was with Frosty Bush, it was level 39, so clearly there I encountered a level 39 or 40 Pokemon, so the repel doesn't work. Actually leads to a trick that people like to use in Diglett's Cave in the first generation. If you want a Dugtrio, use a repel, so the only Pokemon that show up are Dugtrios. It's the wrong game, but it's still a handy hint. But yeah, you saw there I used Strength to get that bolt out the way, but you didn't actually have to, so you don't necessarily have to have Strength, although the chances are you're going to have it anyway. Or you might not. I had it anyway, but... So yeah, you have to head this way, and there's actually a really big detour. This whole room, you don't have to go into it. Like, at all. There's no reason you need to go into here. I think this has something to do with post Elite Four or post quest stuff, you know, because I've had a look and there's quite a lot to do once you finish the main game, and I think part of it is exploring this mountain a bit more. So that means that yeah, there is a way that you have to go, but this whole room you don't have to at all. Because as you can see there's a guy just standing there, just like doo-ba-doo, blocking the door for no real reason. What an arsehole. And if you come down here, he will say that he's hopelessly lost. So yeah, there's nothing you can do. You can't like bribe him with some like fresh tea like in other games. You just have to come all the way down here. So, but yeah, as you can see with certain HMs like Rock Smash, I don't think I needed Rock Smash really. It didn't seem to be essential. So this place is kind of confusing in that way. Like, it may appear that you need certain HMs to get to where you need to be, but I think you only technically need Rock Climb. I may be wrong on that, so if you do see like which way I'm going and if I need another HM, then I'm sorry, but it does appear to me that you only really need Rock Climb. And yeah, these are the battles I was mainly talking about that I cut out. They weren't interesting, there was nothing really, they weren't good battles, you know. Trust me, in the long run, you're much better off not seeing them all. So I got a big mushroom. I'm sure that's... I could get something decent off someone. I have no idea though. I don't know who's into big mushrooms. If it was Ocarina of Time, I'll be there, you know. Go to that witch in Thingy Village. But this is Pokemon, I have no idea who wants a big mushroom. Or A Link to the Past, that witch wants the big mushroom as well. Wow, Nintendo likes mushrooms. And I'm sure that's not the first time someone said that. Playing any Miyamoto game, you could probably say the statement, wow, Nintendo loves mushrooms. So yeah, you can see, you can go up here, but you don't have, that's not the way to go. I was kind of trying to show the exact route of where to go, but I didn't want to leave out certain places in case people were like, yo, jackass, there's a door there, duh. But yeah, like that's the door I missed, that's the door, that's the guy. That's the damn door I missed. I just didn't see it, you know? It's like when you're exploring a place, you may not necessarily see where you have to go. And I don't think there would be... I wasn't looking for a door there, you know? I was looking for a general door, or something. But for some reason I just missed it, and I just didn't see it, and it just wasted so much of my time. So yeah, we're finally actually getting to the Team Galactic Grunt battles. And yeah, they're not really mixing it up, as you can plainly see. I have Plug Switch up front because, as I said, to make repels work, which is kind of annoying because Plug Switch is level 41, which is my highest level Pokemon, so if there's any Pokemon that doesn't need XP, it's Plug Switch. So let's get Plug Switch the hell out of there, send out my man Gandhi. I'm not sure why I didn't send out Frosty Bush. She/he really needs the XP more. Yeah, I can't remember what gender Frosty Bush is. I know Hot Fuzz is a guy, Gandhi's a guy, Squirm was a woman, Plug Switch was a... Oh, I don't know, who cares? There's no, you know, we're all the same gender, the human race, so it's a bit of spiritual stuff for you. I think I like to teach in my LPs. Yeah, another Bronzong. Interesting thing, you can actually catch Bronzong, or Bronzong, it's a full form, I think Bronzong, in this cave, which is, or in this mountain on the higher floors. Which, interestingly enough, I did actually catch one off screen. When I was trying to decide what Pokemon should be my 6th member, I thought I'll catch a Bronzong, which I think I called Song Pong or something like that. I can't remember. You're never going to see that Pokemon, but yeah, just so you know, I did catch one. It didn't work out in the end. It's a really good Pokemon, but I didn't really fit in with my team. But yeah, this is actually a really good place to catch Pokemon. This is a really great time to find any that you may want. Like, if you suddenly decide that you want a Kadabra, you can catch one in here. If you suddenly decide you want a Graveler, you can catch one in here. And a pretty decent level as well. So that's worth noting, really. This is going to be one of the last times you can catch new Pokemon. Like, maybe the third last place you can, unless you include, or maybe second, or I don't know. So yeah, this is going to be our last battle, or last Grunt battle for this part anyway. And I like to see that they're mixing it up with Golbats. That's always fun. So now you can probably see by watching these battles why you didn't need to see the other battles that I missed. And Plug Switch is level 42 and learns Thunderfang, which is actually a really good attack. I think it has 15 PP. It's not quite as powerful as Thunderbolt, but you get a chance to either flinch the opponent or paralyze the opponent. So maybe I didn't really need to teach Plug Switch Thunderbolt. I did anyway, just in case. But yeah, Thunderfang is really good. It's kind of it saved me a couple of times with the old flinching and that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So we're going to send out Hot Fuzz. I still don't know why I didn't send out Frosty Bush. I don't know why that didn't happen. I'm really confused. Maybe it died or something. I really don't know. Yeah, there's... oh god, my voice. It's too early. It's too early for me when I'm recording. But yeah, I don't think I need to talk about tactics against fighting these things anymore. This is the last Team Galactic event, so if you don't know by now how to fight him, then that's your problem, not mine. So yeah, the last thing we're going to see in this part is I encountered a Clefairy, and I thought that was noteworthy. So here's a Clefairy, level 40, in case you wanted one. So yeah, this is going to do it for this part, and I've been HonestTom23, and I'll see you next time where Team Galactic's grand plan is revealed. Okay, goodbye.